So I got a lot to say here, so I'll start with the engineering thing. Well, let me back up. Bottom line is, guys, these diamonds need to be lit. Simple as that. And it doesn't, and I'm just going to say it doesn't matter what it costs. It's got to be done. We had an organization coming here tonight to ask for a discount for ice. And now we're sitting here debating whether we're going to take another organization and say, no, can't have your lights. But then we're going to turn around and give an organization a discount on ice time. That doesn't fly with me. That's not okay with me. There's groups in this town that use those diamonds. They've used them for a long time. And yeah, we're never going to break even when it comes to the ball diamonds. We're never. It's just never going to happen. But that's something the town has to do. We have to offer recreation to the citizens of the town. And whether that's soccer, whether that's slow pitch, whether that's baseball, whether that's tennis, whether it's whatever, we have to offer that to bring in those organizations, whether it's businesses or restaurants or a hotel or new families, have to have that facility working. So let me bring it to the point then with the engineering company. The way I look at it, and I respect what the staff is saying, that they want to bring this engineering company in to see what the whole scope of work is going to be. But I think the bottom line is we got to fix it, regardless. So why pay $4,000 to an engineering company to come in and tell us that's broken, you got to fix it? Because ultimately, in the long run, guys, I don't know what you guys are going to vote, but I think my gut tells me we're eventually just going to vote yes. We got to fix the lights. I could not be comfortable, and I'd be very disappointed if we tonight or next council meeting vote that we're going to put this off till 2025. Sorry, individuals, but you're going to have to miss a month or two and you can't play ball because we have no lights for you. And then my fear would be those individuals would leave and go to McNabb or go to Calabogie, probably McNabb because it's 15 minutes out, and then we've lost them. And we're just starting to build the tournaments up. I believe we had 4 tournaments here this year. That's something we haven't had in years in this town. And we're slowly building that up. And I'm just saying my frustration and disappointment with this, like, the lights need to be turned on, and we've got to turn them on. And I will always vote to turn them on. And we can figure it out. Thank you.
Thank you. Treasurer?
So I just looked in our asset management database, and the ball diamond lighting started in 2021 and they were all completed in 2023. So the lighting themselves is not very old, but the power to get there, as we all know, needs drastic work.
Thank you. Councillor Gray?
Through you, Mayor Sidney. So yeah, I struggled a bit too with hiring an engineering company, but I think we definitely don't want to spend more money than we need to, but for $3,900 roughly, I think this is money worthwhile spent. I looked at the reports. It's pretty much a mess down there. It's been years of neglect. Nobody's looked at anything. It's got to what it is now. It's just reality. I think we need a professional to come in and say this is what needs to be done. This is the best way to do it. I know we've got quotes and there's different companies saying different things, so this would kind of streamline what we need to do. And then I agree with Councillor Andrew Dick. To me, it's not about how much they're being used. It's that, you know, they were used more last year. We had tournaments in. It's not just about trying to break even. Recreation fees don't break even anywhere as far as I'm concerned. But it's the traffic driver of getting people into the town. They're buying groceries. They're hopefully going to stay at our new hotel down the road eventually. You know, they're in stores. They're shopping on the main street between games. It's all that for me that it just brings people to town. So, you know, 4 last year, maybe 6 tournaments this year, and keep building on that. So the lights need to be fixed in my mind. So thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Andrew Dick.
Thank you, Mayor Sidney. And Councillor Agree just triggered something in my brain. So I was at a tournament there this year, and I believe it was on a Saturday, and there was 8 or 10 teams, and we had our area set up, and I kept track of our 10 guys and girls and wives and everything. We spent $1,800 in the town of Renfrew that day, just my team. Just my team. And there was 8 or 10 teams. So what are they spending? So yes, recreation, I agree. I don't think any municipality in Canada makes a profit on recreation. We're continuously always going to lose money on that, but it's the benefits of having the recreation facilities. For example, one team brought in $1,800 that they spent in the town of Renfrew. So I just wanted to throw that out when we're making our decision on this. So thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? Comments? All in favor? Opposed? That's 4 to 1. Carried. Thank you.